Hey guys, what's going on? Ben here. So I'm going to do just a little video on my thoughts on the National. I'm sure a lot of people are going to do this type of video, but I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out there. Being a normal hobbyist, a normal collector, I've seen so many videos from people, I spent $10,000 at the National, I spent $20,000, and I'm a normal person who enjoys the hobby, has been doing a lot of things in the hobby for a long time. And those are fun to watch sometimes, but they're not relatable for me. To give you guys some background, I am a 28-year-old who's married and has a almost 2-year-old daughter. I work full-time, my wife works full-time. We are on a budget. We are fine, but we are on a budget. And so I don't have just endless cash for cards. I do have a lot of cards. I do set aside certain things for cards, but I think most of us are in that boat where we work, we do this for fun, and we do different things in the hobby. So to see all that, it's just, some of it's a little crazy and not realistic to the normal person, and it could be unnerving to see that because you think maybe that is the new norm, but the reality is it's not. So let me get into what I thought of the hobby at the National and just in general. I'll do another video as far as kind of what I do in the hobby, because I think I want to make that clear to everyone who does watch. I do a lot. While I am 28, for anyone wondering, I've been in the hobby since I was 10, and I've had my eBay page since I was since 2006, 2007. I've been doing things in the hobby for a very long time. I have cards from my dad that I graded with PSA 10 years ago that I still have, and I did take a little break in college back in 2014, but I've been back in since 2016, 2017. So that being said, my thoughts on the National itself, it was fun. It was definitely fun. I think I was glad I knew what I was looking for. So much vintage, but the reality is 90% of stuff overpriced, and it's fun to look around. It's a really fun time. If you're looking for deals, it's not the place. If you're looking for wax, it's not the place. Everything is jacked up. But it's really cool to just walk around and see everything, and that's the fun part of it for me. I just went on Thursday, just one day, but it was a really fun time, and I'll definitely continue to go back. This is my 6th National, so it was a fun time. I did pick up a couple things, but not much, but I just enjoyed walking around, seeing everything. The Breakers Pavilion is nuts. Not my thing. I used to get into breaks a little bit back when things were a lot cheaper with Chris from Cards Infinity. I have stuff I remember from like 2012, 2013. I remember black football. That was a big one. That was fun. That was like $50 a box at the time. But not my thing anymore. But I did make a few pickups, and it's just really fun to walk around in general. I think you just have to go in with expectations as to not wanting to buy, not get that FOMO, because there are so many cards. It's a lot to look at, and there's something for everyone for the most part. I will say a couple things. I was looking for some WNBA stuff. Not a lot on that front, besides some Caitlin Clark and UFC. Hardly any UFC there. I was really surprised about that. Tons of vintage baseball for sure, which I love vintage baseball, but just so much of it. And yeah, so really cool. So I'll just go over a couple of my pickups here, and then a couple last thoughts as well at the end. I did get a Upper Deck National exclusive pack because I bought a box, which happened to be cheaper. It was a $60 golf box. Bought this, sold it on eBay for $40, so I have to ship this out tomorrow. But that was just something I did. I do buy, sell, collect, all that stuff. And then the only 2 pickups I did purchase, I bought this Papelbon patch. Just love these cards, nothing to do with Papelbon, but love these ultimate patches. I got this for $20. And then I traded a Dewana Bonner Superfractor, or gold vinyl, from 2023 Prism, and $50 or $60 cash. And I got this Sue Bird rookie PSA 8. This is roughly a $300-ish card, but this is a big card for just WNBA collectors and whatnot as well. So those are the only pickups from there. I did come home to 2 in the mail which were Kia Vaughn Gold and a Gaylord Perry Auto, just some set stuff I'm working on. But I didn't see a lot of great deals with the sets. It was so crowded at the National, which is great for the hobby, but for Thursday, I was very surprised on that. But it was a fun time overall, and I encourage everyone who goes to go. And there's a lot of complaining going on about, oh, the lines were long and the traffic was bad. And yes, that to some extent, but it's a fun time. It's supposed to just be enjoyable to walk around. It's supposed to be just an experience to see. You got to see, the Babe Ruth Call Your Shot jersey was there, to see almost like a museum aspect of it. So there's a lot of negativity with some of that stuff. Just, put that off to the side. If you want to go, enjoy yourself. It's fun to walk around. It's fun to look. Just have those expectations of not thinking you have to buy things, because it's not going to always be the best deals there. I picked up those two things. That was great for me. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts, if you had any, other takeaways from the National. I will post a video to my channel here soon, just kind of who I am in the hobby and what I do, because I think that's important for anyone watching videos in general, because I think looking at a channel, I don't always know what someone does or what they're into. So I think that's a big part, and more people should do that. So I'm going to do that here soon. Hope everyone has a great day. If you're at the National still, as I know today's Sunday as I'm recording this, so enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.